People ask me all the time, how do you make sales? How do you grow a business? How do you start a business? First of all, you need to know what you want. What is it that you want? What products do you want to sell? See, people think they can just sell anything. When I first started selling onesies, I said, what should I sell? And I said, being that everybody's going to be home now, being that, people are going to be working from home now, nobody's going to be buying suits. Nobody's going to be buying belts. Nobody's going to be buying red bottoms. Nobody's going to be buying shoes. So, women buy onesies. I sold over 500 onesies. And I never sold women's pajamas ever. So you got to think of things that's going to be relevant in the market. And even if it's not relevant in the marketplace, you can actually make it relevant in the marketplace. See, when I started the onesies, when I was searching for onesies, they were only going up to size 2X or 3X. There wasn't no 4X, 5X, or 6X. And I know there's women that are that big that also want to look cute in onesies. So I came up with the idea. And then I started searching, looking around for plus size onesie vendors. And I started looking on Instagram for people that sold plus size onesies. And the truth is, nobody had plus size onesies. So, for me, that was a no-brainer. Now I already had the vendors, so I had to call my vendors and see what they had, how they had it, right? And what I needed to do. Because even the vendors, they don't make 5X, they don't make 6X. So my 5Xs, my 4Xs, my 3Xs, my 6Xs, those are all custom made hot off the press. And now my brand is a 5-figure brand. Literally, it's a 5-figure brand. I made over $50,000. Over $50,000 with that brand. And now I'm coming out with a Christmas line, which I'm going to start selling them in October. By December, by Christmas, they're going to be sold out. And if I sold 500 onesies in 1 year, I'm sure I could sell 250 to 500 onesies by Christmas in the next 90 days. So I'm going to keep it going because it works. But you have to say, what is it that I want to sell? And what will I make work in the marketplace? And what can I make relevant in the marketplace? There was plenty plus size women. Plenty of women that were looking for plus size onesies. I got a whole list, a whole customer base right now of plus size women. And that were saying to me, oh, thank you for, having this because I've been looking for a year for a 5X. I've been looking for a year for a 4X. I've been looking for a year. I'm like, wow. So you got to find what you can make relevant in the marketplace, or something that's already selling that you can expand on. Think about what's happening in the world right now. What is a need? Everybody's not selling hair. Everybody's not selling lashes. Everybody's not selling nails. Everybody's not selling sea moss. Everybody's not selling fruit. Everybody's not selling clothes. Everybody's not selling lipstick. Everybody's not selling lip gloss. So, you just got to say, what do I truly want to sell? What do I truly want to sell? What is it that I truly want to sell? And not something that, I'm just make a quick dollar and then tomorrow, if it don't work out, I'm done. I've been doing my onesies for a whole year. See, I've been online for 10 years. I have a coaching business, affiliate marketing business, a onesie business. I have an offline speaking business, and I also do events. I got 5 businesses, right? But I got multiple streams of income, right? Multiple streams of income is what leads to financial independence. That's the real bag. That's why most people don't make it in the e-commerce space, because they don't know what they want to sell. They just sell anything. Then they want to drop ship. And then drop shipping from China is damn near dead, because it's going to take 4 months to get something, or 2 months to get something, or 3 months to get something. So now people got to pivot and actually have inventory in your home, which last year I started holding inventory. I used to be against holding inventory. I'm not now. I done made $50,000. I'm not against holding inventory now. I'm gun hold now. Like, yes, buy some inventory, find a room in your house or a closet in your house, hold that inventory there, hire your children to be able to now ship the stuff for you and drop ship it for you if you decide to drop ship still. And you can pay your children. Pay them $1,000 a month. That's $12,000 a year that you can write off. You can write off $12,000 a year. Think about this. How much money do you actually spend on your kid a year? $1,000 a month, $2,000 a month, $3,000 a month? Okay, whatever you're spending on your kid a year, up to $12,000 is a tax write-off. And if your child is under 18, you don't even have to pay taxes on that. So my 12-year-old, which she was 11 when I started the onesie business, I didn't pay her $12,000 for the year. She don't have to pay taxes. And that's a tax write-off for me, because employees are tax write-offs. So all you guys are the employees, your employer is writing you off as a tax write-off anyway. So you could do the same thing. But again, we got to be wealth building. We got to have the wealth building mindset. And if we don't have the wealth building mindset, we're going to always be trying to chase the new thing. And if not, then we're always going to be chasing the bag, or we always going to be trying to chase the newest thing, and we're going to always be broke. Right? You got to set up some type of foundation, okay, where your children can say, oh, well, my mom did it, I can do it, right? Even my daughter, she sells hair. She buy hair in bulk, and she makes wigs, and she sells wigs. She colors wigs. She dyes wigs, right? She sells eyelashes, right? So, I mean, again, friends, if not now, then when? When are you going to start building something? We can't keep waiting for Biden. We can't keep waiting for Trump. We can't keep waiting for Obama. We can't keep waiting for other politicians. You can't keep waiting on your job. You can't keep waiting for your kids to get big and say, oh, they're going to make it in the league. No. What are you going to do now to create a better tomorrow? Later. Choice is yours. You do have that choice. The choice is yours to build wealth or be broke. So the time is now to get started. Now, if you don't have a lot of capital, if you don't have 1,000, 2,000, because the reality is, everybody want a penny pinch. Oh, I only got 100. Oh, I only got 200. You need money. You want to make $5,000 to $20,000. You need at least $5,000 for inventory. So I do funding. I help people get funding. Your credit score got to be at least 650 and up. You can't have anything in collections, and you got to be able to show, income, like pay stubs or, how you're getting paid. So if you're interested in business funding and you're one of my students or you're taking one of my classes, and you're interested in business funding, I work with a company and we give up to $250,000. Of course, there's stipulations. So there's some minor stipulations. So if you got things in collections and you ain't been paying your bills on time, you're not going to qualify. But if you got like a 650, 680, you got good history, they can consider you for at least 10 grand, 20 grand, 30 grand, and it takes about 2 weeks to get. So definitely, I do funding. I help people get funding. We don't charge an application fee. We only charge on the back end when you do actually get the funding. So if you get $50,000, we'll charge you anywhere from 5 to 9%. So once you send that fee over, then they release the, funds to you. So, it's like now's the time, man. And they giving out funds because they know people need money, and the interest rates are so damn low. So it's like, if not now, then fucking when?